Hi everyone, welcome back to GreyBeard Media. It's Sunday the 1st of September 2024. Back at Anfield Road for another update on expansion progress. On this one we're going to talk a lot more in detail about that tier join up. Those 3 rows that are empty. That net extra screening that is going up. It's not a barrier. I think Sky has called it a barrier on his video last, but it's actually going to be screening. Those 3 rows will be solely for hospitality. So that's how it's planning out. It didn't look like that on the plans. You can never see that second screening on the plans. If I do have that picture still, I'll put it on the screen for you now. But we'll have a look around the rest of the stand as well, but I'm not expecting to see much change there. We're not really going to see any difference on the cladding situations, but we're now near the main stand side. It's nearly done. Just that thin narrow strip that needs to be done. So without further ado, if you like what you see, don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. Let's get that drone up. Welcome back everyone, we are airborne and we're going to start, I think, to the left. Very empty feel to the place today. It is a Sunday. I think there's just a little platform parked away in the compound there. Nothing much. I just want to double check on whether that machinery is all gone now by Stanley House. Even though the job really wasn't nothing to do with the expansion, I was following it. There was like a JCB or something parked to the side of that wall there. Just want to see if it's all gone. It has, so that pretty much confirms everything's complete about the wall. That blue cherry picker hasn't really moved in the last few days, so nothing really to report on that. That room, first floor there, still seems to have a lot of stuff inside it, like materials and everything, so whatever that's for is still needed. And of course, still got those supplies and odd bits left on the rooftop there, so probably need that tall blue crane back. A quick look on the cop, just to see if all those seats are pretty much done and dusted. As we just have a look at that thin strip of cladding there, the edging. Just over halfway by the looks of that. I just noticed it while I was just about to fly over towards the cop end. There's a groundsman, he's not having a rest day, he's working Sunday as well. But they do a fantastic job, and the cop is looking immense as always. We can't say the same about the main stand seating, unfortunately, but the seats aren't quite complete. As you can see, that's about the same situation as before. So let's turn the drone round. I'll fly towards the cop a bit and then turn the drone round. Bit of a weak signal, so I'm going to climb a little bit. So as you can see, those that that down. There's like little uprights going all the way along, separating 3 rows of seating towards the rest of the lower tier. I believe that is going to be like screen, like a glass or a perspex or something. This will separate hospitality to the rest of the supporters. I always thought the 3 rows were going to be behind the original screen that was there, but it's not. I'll back off and climb a bit. Try and get some strength back. It's just such a weak signal today for some reason. So I'm expecting better quality seating then for these 3 rows, if it's all going to be just for hospitality. And will it be done by the Forest game? That was my prediction. I'm not sure, I'm really not. I think that area there might remain flat because there's never ever going to be hospitality beyond your way section. So I'm thinking that area will remain flat and no tier sections will go there. Hospitality will start there where you see those 3 rows of empty sections and remain all the way across. That's where I'm expecting the hospitality seating to go for the supporters who paid that little bit of extra money. Well, quite a bit extra money to be fair. So I'm expecting that screening to go all the way across, and try to explain that in a nutshell really. It's not going to be a barrier at all. It will be like windows or some kind of screening. The rope is still dangling there, so I'm guessing there is some sort of cladding left to be done. Bit of a choppy footage here because with the weak signal the camera was jumping about, but I'm hoping we can get done. Will it all be done by Forest game? That was my prediction, and I'm starting to wonder because there's still a fair bit to be done there, to be fair. There's a lot of uprights to go in yet, and then the glass or whatever they're going to use, the perspex or whatever. There's still another tier section to go there, the 3rd step for the seating to go on. And I'm thinking they haven't really started that cladding outside yet. Maybe slowly zoom back out, only because of the weak signal. So yeah, that is the situation. I thought I'd talk more about that in this video. I will fly over the top of Annie Road towards the corner. One last, such an empty feel to it. The green platform there, that's been there also for a few days. And there's still supplies on the floor there, the sheets, and we will still await the windowsill, but we all know priority is to get those seats in and get that screening up in front of the hospitality rows. And you know, I'd be surprised if they put in the same normal seats as everybody else is sitting on. When I don't know how much the hospitality is it 700, 800, I don't know, 600. If you know the price of a hospitality, I'm hoping you get the better seats there because that's what you deserve really. That is one thing I didn't really look into, the pricing of the hospitality. Yeah, enough said about that salt seeping through the better. It does look horrendous, but if anything's going to be done about it, we'll find out. We're nearly going to wrap this up. I'm just going to. I was in hospital last night just with a few health scares. I finished my shift, the 12/9 shift, and I've had a lot of tightness feeling in my chest the last few days, chest pains as well. I just went for a few blood taken, x-rays, ECGs, just for precaution because it's an uncomfortable feeling when you get the chest pains and tightness. Thankfully it was all clear, but later I found out that angina runs in the family and my dad had it. So it's looking like a possibility that I've got that. You know, you can have blood pressure or the blood flow to your heart slowing down, and it's not really anything to worry about. It's not life-threatening, but you're always going to get that uncomfortable pain in the chest and the tightness. So it's a bit of a health scare, but it's kind of like the all clear of the worst scenario, which was not anything to do with like heart attacks or anything, but better to be safe than sorry. You know, I've had the heart scare. I've had the scare, not the heart scare. I had the stroke a few years ago. So my body is telling me something, but I'm 50 this year, and I'm going to keep going. You know, I don't hang around when I'm working. I walk around really quick, and it might be a bit of stress related also. It's just one of those things, you know. I've been plagued with health issues, mental issues, fallen into depression 2 or 3 times since that stroke. This ain't going to stop me, no chance. I just had to go and check it out because I was getting worried, getting constant chest pains, and the tightness was getting worse. So yeah, it is what it is. I ain't going to let it slow me down. I'm not going to fall back into depression. You know, I'm doing what I'm loving, flying this drone, providing a service for you guys. And yeah, Anfield Road is nearly come to an end. Well, hopefully it will be soon, because I've got other projects I want to carry on with around Anfield, around Liverpool. I just want this done with like you do, and yeah, I want it all chalked off the list once and for all, so the fans can enjoy hospitality, fan zones, everything about Anfield, wherever you are sitting, match days. Hopefully most of the match days I'll be there too. I know I'd have most Sundays off, so I can be there with the fans doing videos and stuff. So yeah, we're going to wrap this one up. I've talked too much already. Hopefully we will pick up a magnificent 3 points at Old Trafford later. I'll take a 1-0 off Nunes's backside if it helps us win the bloody game. I'll take that right now. Either way, try and win that game somehow. Going into the international break on a high with 9 points from 3 games. I'll take that all day long. Nunes's backside in the last minute. I'll take that right now. But seriously, any kind of a win over them we'll take all day long. If you're watching the game in the bars and the pubs, enjoy. If you're at Old Trafford, give me away and sing your hearts out. Give them some crap, man, all game. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. All thank you so much for your continued support. GreyBeard will continue. Hopefully, September will be the final month of this, but it is doubtful as well, unfortunately. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. Enjoy your day. See you all as the drone now backs away from Anfield Road. It's always a pleasure. Bye for now.